Your ability to persuade others is one of the most powerful resources you will ever discover. During this eye-opening podcast, you'll join Wayne Sutton as you uncover the secrets of influence based upon science and proven in the real world.
Today's podcast brought to you by sellingyourcoaching.com. Sellingyourcoaching.com. If you're a coach, consultant, course creator, and you are in the beginning stages or you're already doing multiple six figures and you're looking to scale, then jump on board, sellingyourcoaching.com. Now, let's get into the podcast. Welcome to another episode. Today, we're going to dive deep into unpacking your intellectual property. How to unpack your IP and how to deliver it. Basically, what's inside of your brain, that gray matter, that you can bring out into the world and in a way that people will gladly pay you for that. So if you're a coach, consultant, course creator, wherever you're at in the world of bringing information, this is going to be very important. If you think about this, communication skills are one of the highest paid skills that you can have, period. So we need to make sure we're communicating in a way that it's attracting the right people, that's repelling the wrong people, but also that we're communicating the product or service that you offer in a way that's going to be most beneficial to the one paying for it, and very important, it's going to be most beneficial, hear me on this, to you as you're getting paid. So your knowledge, your ability to share that knowledge effectively will determine your success in this area. So we're going to go into a little bit of IP, and because the difference in knowledge and money is not in the difference of knowledge, but it's not how much knowledge you have, but how you unpack and deliver that to your clients. So I'm going to use a couple different stories here. People that I've personally worked with, and I'm going to give you some, I'll actually go through some courses that we have helped people with, some coaching programs we've helped people with. Number one, though, we want to look at unpacking. And I think of unpacking, I look at things that are available today. Like I can type in Google on any subject and pull up articles, blog posts. I can go to YouTube University, and there's a lot of information for free. A lot. Okay? So, do I use that? Absolutely. With artificial intelligence, ChatGPT, I love being able to gain knowledge. Now, so articles, blog posts, YouTube videos, they're free. Let's look at a book. I've got a couple books here on my desk. I've got one book I've written, one book about ministry, and 2 books on communication and sales. So these are books that I have spent anywhere from $15 to $20. I'd say $15 to $30. So you can put your information in a book. You can get a book out there. And somebody says, yes, you got to promote your book. Yes, I want the book. And then you make a few bucks by the time that you have it printed, sent to them, mailed, or even Kindle. You make a little bit of money, audiobooks, etc. Again, definitely worth doing. However, we took that same information and took it into a course, an online course. Now we can charge $97, $197, $2,000, even more. Okay, same information, we just put it into a course where people can watch videos, people can listen to MP3s. Now we take that same information. So we went from articles, went to a book, went to a course. Let's take it to group coaching. A group coaching. So you're coaching multiple people at one time. This can be done live in live events. This can be done, most of the time it is done through Zoom calls, etc. And you have group coaching, and maybe you have, there's different aspects. I want to get into all of how to break that down. But group coaching, $2,000, $10,000, $20,000 plus. In fact, some of the higher price programs are actually still just group coaching, which is okay. Then you have private coaching. So private coaching is $20,000. It can be 10, it can be 20, it can be 100, it can be in excess of 100,000. Here's the thing. Each level has virtually the same information. Just different levels of providing information and levels of engagement. If I read an article or I have private coaching? Which one do you think is going to be more effective? So I'm going to give you an example from Chris Voss. I think he's got a great book, Never Split the Difference. Bought it on Amazon. So I've got this pulled up. I'm reading literally from inside of our course material here, so you can kind of see what I'm looking at. But here's the key. At the time of this, Amazon, you can pick up Never Split the Difference on Kindle for $19.99. Audible, $19.16. Hardcover, $19.59. Okay, so basically $20. If you want a book on hardcover, Kindle, audiobook, it's $20. Now, then Chris at this time had an online course. I know because I did the course. 1 year subscription, single payment, $1,499. 12 monthly payments, $149. So basically anywhere from $1,500 to $1,800 for an online course that you could go in and you could study for 1 year. Now, then he had group coaching. Higher investment, but at the time was sold out. Now, whether it was truly sold out or whether it was, something that sold out at that moment, or maybe they just don't offer it anymore, I'm not sure. It said sold out. Then there's personal coaching. Now, personal coaching, if you go and talk with Chris or his son or anybody at Black Swan, it's going to be significantly higher than the $20 book. Now, let me say this. The the Audible book I have the, so I bought the Audible and I bought the, hardcover, but I also bought the online course. And I'll tell you this, the online course was no better. In fact, I think it left out some details that the book covered. So I think the book was even better than the online course. Now, I haven't done the group coaching, I have done the personal coaching. But the point is, same information, $20, $1,500, or significantly higher. It's the way it was. What he did is how he brought the information. So this is back to what price point do you want to be at, and how do you want to deliver your coaching? Okay, online course, group coaching, one-on-one coaching, hybrid coaching. I know people that do courses and they say, wait, I don't want to coach people. I want to get the information to them. And they build out courses and build out information. And, the key is, though, a couple of keys. If you're marketing a course, your marketing costs can quickly absorb all of profits unless you're really, really good at copywriting and the right marketing message. So a course a lot of the profit will be sent in client acquisition costs. Group coaching. You're in group coaching. You're meeting with a certain number of people, certain frequency, and you're bringing certain information. Group coaching. Maybe you're meeting on Tuesdays and Thursdays. You're doing a Zoom call. This is what you're doing. One-on-one is exactly what it sounds like. You're meeting with that person one-on-one, whether in face or Zoom or whatever. My one-on-one clients, I do have some here in Wilmington, but most we meet on Zoom calls. Or we'll pick up the phone. We'll do a, connection by phone or by Zoom. And what do I do with that? I give them the information they need for the moment they're at. Then there's hybrid coaching, which is my favorite. So in hybrid, there's online material so people can study at their own leisure. They can go back and go through it multiple times. There's group coaching, so they can connect with other people. They can discover where other people's constraints are, what other people's strengths are. They can learn from the community, and then also include some one-on-one coaching so they can get detailed help on the specific area they need. So what are you going to do? What is your program currently look like, or what are you trying to accomplish in it? So online courses, again, as I mentioned, 100% scalable. And they can be, my recommendation, of course, they can be less expensive and more expensive. What I've seen work very profitable is that $297 to maybe $2,000 price range. Group coaching, again, very scalable. $297 monthly, maybe $3,000 annual. There's one I was just looking at. There's some that are $5,000 a month, $60,000 annual. So this is, again, wide range. One-on-one coach. Now, here's the thing with one-on-one. It's not scalable without a team. What I mean by that is, if you want to talk to me as your coach, then there's only so many hours a week that I'm going to dedicate to that, because I have other business ventures, I have family. So I just got to have some waiting time, right? But so there's so much. So the price is going to be higher because you're literally buying my time. Now, but I can only do so much unless I have a team. If I have a team, say, Wayne, I really want some one-on-one coaching, but I need some help with mindset, or I need some help with this, and I may have somebody in that area that is as well-versed or even better than I am, then I'm going to point you in that direction. Now I can scale, but I have to have a team. Okay. So hybrid coaching, again, my personal favorite. Because we do, here's the course material, here's the group coaching, we work with you, and then when you need certain areas of growth or there's certain constraints, then we jump on a one-on-one call. Very, very effective. So guys, are you getting excited? Are you seeing what's possible? Are you seeing that, wow, maybe there's more possibilities than I thought of? So then you take that information and you break it into income goals, which we're going to cover on the next episode. So again, be sure to go to sellingyourcoaching.com, put in your name, email address, phone number, get our case studies. Let us show you exactly what we are doing here with the coaching program, how we're helping people hit their first $10,000 a month, $15,000 a month, and scale beyond that. So all of that information is going to be available at sellingyourcoaching.com. Also, be sure to share this podcast, subscribe to it. We're going to be bringing value over and over and over to help you become the best coach that you can be. This is Wayne Sutton. I look forward to speaking with you again. Go out there, change lives, and get paid well for doing it. God bless.
Go to yourpersuasioncoach.com for more powerful resources on how to influence yourself, influence others, and impact the world.